Hi, my name is Wolf. I am here to introduce a YouTube channel that I'm starting. This is gonna be the first episode. It is all about roller skating, roller skate related activities, and you know, things such as thus. So, I was gonna start off the episode with something kind of small and fun and lighthearted before doing all the reviews and stuff I have planned. So here is a video about painting roller skates. I have here my roller skates on the lovely backdrop of my dog. They are Rydell Celebrities. I have tiny feet, so they are a size 5.5, and they are leather. I've scuffed the toes, I've scuffed the heel a little bit, and I've already cleaned them. I didn't use anything special, I just used like dish soap and hot water, and essentially now what I have to do is take the factory finish off of the leather in order to paint it. And I have purchased the Angelus leather paint basic kit. It's a acrylic paint set essentially that comes with the deglazer. And a bunch of paintbrushes. So that was, oh my goodness, Pepsi baby. Hi. And it essentially comes with everything you need to start. Babe. And here is the deglazer. So, the directions: apply product to a cotton pad or cloth, and then wipe article to remove factory finish. Rotate the cloth or pad frequently for best results. Wipe the excess from the product and allow a few minutes to dry before application of product. I'm assuming by the second form of product they mean the paint, but we'll see. Okay, baby. Now this is an important part because I want people to be able to see, okay? So we're gonna share the camera. We're sharing the camera. We're not just being boys time. It's everybody time, okay? Now, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not going to be able to be a good YouTuber. I already know this, but that's okay. So, essentially, oh, the smell of that deglazer cleared him out real quick, huh? It smells stinky, Bubba? Oh yeah, so what it's doing is it's like taking essentially the like durability coating off so that the paint will stick. Hopefully it'll, oh, it's also taking off some of the scuffs that didn't come off with the soap and water, which is nice. It kind of smells like paint stripper. I should do this outside actually. I'll do a second one outside. I have to go to the dog sitting gig soon. As though it wasn't clear enough that I love dogs. I'm also a professional dog sitter. This is gonna be a fun little, oh, huh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's also taking off the fake wood finish off the plastic. I don't care about that, because I'm not like particularly fond of the way it looks anyway. The like wood, quote unquote wood finish kind of reminds me of like the desks at school that they used to have that they were like pretending were wood and they were really just plastic. Okay, oh okay, so I feel this. I can definitely see this being kind of cool. So it's like, it's really harsh. I'm gonna be real with you. It is, I should probably wear gloves when handling this kind of chemical. Maybe I should paint the heels, that would be cool. Down. I have painted shoes before, so this isn't my first time painting like footwear, I suppose. I know I said I was gonna wait on that one, but I think I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna get another cloth. So, oh, sit the top. dogs don't knock it over, I'm putting, it's paint stripper. It is just, that's what it is, it's paint stripper. I'm back. Okay. So, the like, I don't want to call it a texture. It's not really a texture. Consistency of this reminds me a lot of the isopropyl alcohol that I used to clean the bearings last night, and I didn't film that, and I meant to film that, but last night I just wanted to get it done, and I didn't want to film because I felt like it would take longer, and it was already like midnight, and I knew I had to get up to get everything done today because I have a gig at noon. It's nearly 11:30 now, I think, around anyway. So I just wanted to get that done before. Oh no, yeah, it's funny. I'll show you guys after, but it strips the like ink painted fake wood pattern off of the heel, the plastic heel. So I guess if you like the way that the like fake wood looks, and you were painting your skates, tape it before you start stripping the finish off the leather, because if you don't, it'll come off and you'll have to get creative and paint it back on, which could be really fun, and it might turn out looking better if you're good than the like printed on kind. Which I'm not a big fan of like printed fake wood. I think that it has to be painted. I'm a big fan of wood like texture though, and like the way it looks. Wow, I'm not a good YouTuber because I'm just gonna be rambling. I'm a rambler. But I know that there's like a lot of like skate makeover videos on YouTube. I think that this could be kind of like a fun thing like to watch. I haven't seen anybody like do designs from a video, so that's what we're doing here. So I'm gonna do. I don't know why I'm saying me. I'm going to do designs. I used to, when I was in high school, every summer, I would get a pair of white Vans, and I would use fabric paint, and I would paint whatever like inspired me over the summer. I would paint on the Vans, and then when I got back to school, I would have these really cool original Vans. Can you tell I was an art student? I lived in the art rooms in high school. I ate lunch in the ceramic room because my favorite teacher was the ceramics teacher. She actually, she was amazing. She was really great. Shout out to you. You know who you are if you ever see this. She was so good. Just a really inspiring teacher, and I related to her a lot, and she was so kind, and I needed that in high school because I definitely wasn't getting that from the students. There we go. I think that is stripped, and now I am going to go to work, and when I come back, I will be painting. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully well. If not, I apparently could just use this and probably strip the paint off. I betcha this would take the paint off and you could repaint, or at least get you basic enough that you'd be able to white paint and then paint again. One day I might try that. If once these get stuffed up again, I'll try it. And we'll see. Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
Okay. Hi again. So we're outside now. It's a beautiful day. Very sunny. A little too sunny. It's okay. So my skates have had time to dry and sort of be nullified. You don't want to put paint over the stripper because it'll probably mess with the paint really badly. My poor phone is trying so hard to adjust to the sunlight and my skin. So here are the skates. They look really good. They're like matte now. They used to have like a little, almost not quite patent leather, but it was like a satin finish, and now they're definitely like more matte. And I have this tape. I don't have any masking tape, so I'm just going to be using like cloth medical tape to tape up all the parts I don't want to get paint on. So we're going to start with that. What I'm doing here is I'm just running my fingernail along the edge to kind of tuck the serrated bit into the dip. And you have it like that, such as thus. There we go. And then we're gonna do the other one. So set that aside. Okay, I'm back. So I have all my paints. I have blue, yellow, white, black, and red. I also have the set of brushes that came with the kit. It's been a long time since I've painted anything, so this might be a disaster. If it's a disaster, it's going to be a fun disaster. And worst comes to worst, I did my best. So, and then I've got 2 cups of water now. Why do we have to put everything in so much plastic? It drives me bananas. Oh, goodness gracious me. Don't do this, it's bad for your teeth. Okay, Okay, so my first skate, I'm gonna do the forest sunset skate. So I have two kind of like plans. I'm gonna have one skate that is themed as a forest at sunset, and one skate that is themed as a beach at sunrise. There's way too much plastic on these things. It's not like you can recycle this kind of plastic either. It's definitely going to landfill, which is like a big problem. Really, like, come on guys, renewable resources. It wouldn't harm your marketing at all to just put things in paper and cardboard so that people can recycle it. Don't you agree? He agrees. Switch to renewable resources. Okay, so first things first, we have to do like a base coat so that I can blend. Or actually, you know what? I'm not going to do a base coat. I'm going to dry brush the blend. Need some bravery. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to mix my colors. I'm gonna have, oh, look at that. That's going to be useful for blending. It comes with a little useless paintbrush that I'm not going to probably use at all. It smells like normal paint. It doesn't smell odd in any way. Blue is a pretty strong color. It normally takes a while to blend out, but I just want to pour it, or like use a spoon or something. I really prefer to use like paints that you can kind of press out of their tubes to dispense them. I might actually go and get a spoon because this isn't dispensing enough for me. Maybe I can pour it? Okay, it poured alright. Jars are so messy. I have plastic jars too. There we go. Okay. So with that we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna need more white than that actually, but I want white, more white. There. And then we need the warmth of the yellow, I believe, even for the sunset. Oh wow, the yellow seems to be thinner than the rest of them. I wonder if that's a formula thing. Okay. So first, I'm going to mix the blue with I don't know when my phone cut out, but it probably only cut out a minute ago. It overheated because it's so sunny outside. So I don't know when it cut out, but this is what the skate is looking like now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transition into the like purplier pinker tones. So I'm keeping my brush like a little wet and a little blue, and I'm going into the white paint. I was kind of worried that whatever was in this wouldn't necessarily like agree with water, because I only really have experience with like fabric paints, which are fine with water normally, the ones I use. and acrylic, like classic acrylic paints. And I know that these are acrylics, but I wasn't sure if they were like maybe alcohol based, but it seems like they're fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna scoop it up, the pure red with a different, and just apply a little bit of the pure red into the white and blue mixture and pop that in there for now. Oh no, that is a little bit too gray, I think. I want it to be a lot pinker. It's like that tone now. So I'm just gonna sneaky take a little bite out of that red, reapply. No, it needs a lot more white. A lot more white. And I think maybe some yellow to peach it up. So we're gonna take a bite out of the yellow. Here we go. Ooh. So that's the sunset boot before I top it, and now I have to do the sunrise boot. But my phone's running low on battery, so we might be taking a break in a second now. Very frustrating it is to have hair. Morning skate time. So I have cleaned my palette. I have all my paints again. My brushes have been cleaned. I have fresh water. And now I just need to figure out the order of colors that I want. We're gonna do a late in the day sunrise so that I can do more blue in the other skate. This skate, rather. The other skate is the sunset skate. But it's not gonna have any pinks really in it because sunrises don't have pink as much usually in my mind. We're gonna need a lot of yellow. We're gonna need even more white than that though. Get out of there. We need white in every other one almost. And then
You have to edit me out walking in and out.
it is okay, Mum. You can be a guest star. Just a very little bit of red, honestly. We don't need hardly any red at all. And then more white. I'm really not great at water, so the water is going to be dark and just slightly reflective. But that means that I have less space for the people who are just here for a skate makeover. Don't care about the actual technical aspects of painting sunsets and sunrises. So I'm probably going to just mute this and speed it up. But I need to make the line of the rise lower so that I can get the reflection of the water on the... Got it. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Take a big chunk of white. Big old big chunk of white. And then a little hunk-a-doodle of blue. Perfect.
So are you going to go over the tongue?
Pardon? What do you mean?
You're going to do it second coat?
No, the laces are going to cover it anyway. yeah. So I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'm gonna come back and finish them after I'm done skating. So I'm probably gonna get eaten alive by bugs, but last step. I finished this after my phone died. I'm not happy with it. I'm not proud of it. I don't like the way it looks. But I'm not gonna redo it yet, or right now anyway, because I want to skate. And it takes 24 hours for the paint to cure. So I am sacrificing the perfection that I want for the ability to skate tomorrow night, or even the morning after is now what it's looking like, because stuff didn't go the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's how it happens. So this is the finisher. I don't know. You can use a paintbrush, a sponge, or a rag. I kind of do want to use like a cloth to do this, actually. This one doesn't have any paint on it, so we're just going to use a cloth to do this. You want to apply it evenly across the leather. This one's matte. That's like the texture of it, I guess. So it should dry completely flat, which will look nice, hopefully. My neighbors are making noise. And here's the other one. This one I like. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's better than the other one. I kind of wish I'd just done them both the same, but hindsight. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. I'm probably gonna move these in. I can tell I'm being bitten. Apply 1 to 2 light coats and allow dry for 24 hours. I'd say that's a light coat. I feel like I was pretty thorough because I used a rag. So, tomorrow, in the daylight, I will film the end of this video. See you tomorrow.
Hi everybody, it's Wolf again. How you doing? It is tomorrow. My skates are pretty much dry. It's been 24 hours almost, and I'm gonna be honest, there is definitely still some surface tack. I think I may have put too thick a coat of the finishing glaze on over the paint, but that's okay. It'll eventually dry, and it will give you a close enough idea to the final product to peek at now. But I want to get this video posted so that you guys can see, and so that anybody who follows me on Instagram will be surprised when I post tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the skates. I'm gonna start with the one I don't like as much. Okay. So this is my right skate. It is the sunrise skate. It's supposed to be a beach scene. It looks like not that, but you know, I'm not a professional. I never pretended to be a professional. In fact, I don't even paint. So, perfection was never in the books. But I feel like, all things considered, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. But yeah, so that is the sunrise skate. Set that aside. Cool, cool. And now, the left skate. The sunset skate. I'm pretty proud of how this one turned out. Of course, the laces are gonna cover the tongue, so this will not be as visible. It'll be kind of like that almost once it's laced up, but I think that it'll peek through and look cohesive at least, and I feel like this is pretty good for an amateur. So this is what they will look like together when I'm skating, when I'm doing my dance moves that I can't do, when I'm skating away. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. And all in all, I'm not too disappointed. I'm pretty happy about it. So if you would like to see them in operation, within the next few days I'll be posting videos skating on them on my Instagram, which is also just Wolf Blister. And if you want to see more videos from me, mainly I'm gonna be doing like reviews and comparisons and things, and then maybe give a follow. And if you enjoyed the video, like, it's called subscribing on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Smash that subscribe button. And comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I should have done. Tell me whether or not you personalized your skates. But yeah, I will see you guys later if you decide that you want me to. Bye.